All right, I'm going to demonstrate the valgus hip thrust. Now, the principal reason to do this one is with a band. Okay, you can do it with a bar. It just makes things a little bit awkward because of the trajectory of your movement. But hopefully, I'm in camera here. Let me just move that a fraction. All right, so setting up like a normal hip thrust. I'm just using my plyo box here as a principal point to leverage. Okay, typical hip thrust is that, right? I'm at the top end there, I'm locked out. What we want to do is we want to start narrow and we want to drive wide. Come back in narrow with our knees, drive wide. You want to get into a simultaneous movement, so we're not only thrusting, but we're abducting as well. So it's two movements in one. And with the band, obviously providing resistance that way, you're going to get some leverage through this exercise. Now, what I mean by not having a barbell, you could, but it just requires another level of concentration and focus to do this particular exercise. So I tend to schedule the valgus at the back end of an exercise, a back end of a session where you've done multiple compound hip thrusting or glute-based movements first, and then this sort of ties everything together. So it does require a bit of coordination. Narrow start, wide, back down, narrow, wide, back down, narrow, wide, and again, multiple reps will obviously achieve the desired result where you're not only getting a benefit from the thrust, but you're also getting a benefit from the abduction. So 2 in 1, it's not a bad way to go.